Hey everyone, what's going on? Orange Hood back again today, and we are continuing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And we're in one of my least favorite zones from this game, Sandopolis. Sums it up right there. Okay, so we're in for a very rough ride. I do not like Sandopolis in the slightest. I'm very sorry as well that we're running 30 minutes on this. It's purely because I wanted to get all of the big rings, and I had to like really think and remember where the big rings are in some of these locations. But we do, you know, get them all. Like, for example, once ooh, fucking hell, we almost got crushed, holy shit. 46 seconds, wow, that's all it took for me to start swearing. Son of a bitch. But anyways, this is Chaos Emerald number 4. I don't know what I was complaining about as well in part 4 about the special stages. They're really not that bad. Like, I think it was because that one special stage I ended up having to do like 8 or 9 times. It just left a bad taste in my mouth. So I was like, oh, they're all terrible. They're disgusting. But they're really not that bad. Let me double check and then make sure I got all the things. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed the classic era of games. I may as well talk about that now since we're coming to near the end of this. I think we've only got about 2 parts, two parts after this one. Pretty sure. So, ooh fuck. So I hope you've all enjoyed the classic era of games. I know I certainly have. I love playing these original games. They're such fond memories for me. And if you haven't played them, I would highly, highly recommend that you go ahead and pick them up. Because 9 times out of 10, you can get the collection pretty cheap, you know. It's not too expensive. I think some games you can even buy individually. Like, if you're on Xbox, I'm pretty sure you can buy, like, all of the original Sonic games individually if you can't afford to play them. But then again, there's always, like, emulators online. Like, that's how I used to play Sonic 3 before I owned a copy. I used to just type in Sonic 3 and Knuckles emulator. And that was how I used to play it, because it was... What the fuck? Oh, there's spikes there? That's bullshit. Oh. Well, that happened. But, yeah, honestly, just seriously, do yourself a favor. If you haven't played the games, go ahead and play them, because they're so, so good. They're so fun. Also, I have no idea how you meant to get over this without getting hit. Because, like, even when I gotta run and stuff, no. Nope. But let me know what your favorite Sonic game has been throughout this. If you want, you know, you don't have to. It'd just be nice. Considering I've preached home and back, oh son of a bitch, that this has been my favorite classic game. So it'd be nice to get your input, you know? Now that you've seen almost all of them, you know, we still got a couple more episodes of 3 Knuckles to go, but let me know. Now, this is the stage that I truly do start hunting for special stages. You'll notice a couple of times there'll be, like, cuts in the footage. In hindsight, I could have made a cut here, considering that took way too long. But you'll notice that there's a couple of cuts, and it's because I've spent stupid amounts of times just looking for special stages when they're not even there. So, don't do what I did. Now, I believe this is one of the few areas where you can actually sink there, and it won't kill you. Because traditionally, if you sink, you'll suffocate in the sand. But I think there you'll be okay. Here's me waiting for Tails. I'm like, where is that son of a bitch? He's speeding off. Okay. Oh, fuck you, Tails. I wanted to go up there, but Tails had other plans. Okay, so there you see, there was a cut there. I thought that maybe there would be a special stage down here, but there isn't. And I died. Plain and simple. I died. You'll be noticing that a lot as well, that there's a lot of opportunities for death in the classic games. But you wouldn't have only just been noticing it, you would have already noticed it. There's a lot of difficult things. And by no sense do I want a, you know, super easy Sonic game. Like, I love a bit of challenge in my Sonic game, but boy, when we get to some of the later games that just fucking kill you for no reason, or as I mentioned in the previous part, you know, Sonic Superstars with the stupid-ass fucking insta-kill boss fight. Okay, so as you saw there, another cut. It's purely because, again, I was looking for an emerald and there was no emerald. So, this is the boss for this, this guy. Once again, another super-duper difficult boss. So this is the Egg Golem, a character that we will be seeing, again, in the Sonic games, but I won't tell you which one. You're gonna have to wait and see. Sonic Adventure 2. But I don't know, it's never confirmed if it's the same Egg Golem, but yeah, super difficult boss. All we gotta do is just wait. He keeps jumping, and all you have to do is just stand over here. Tails casually commits suicide for some reason. Tails, stop unaliving yourself, please! I need you for the rest of the game, please! I need to see your growth into Sonic Adventure, Tails! Please! Oh, 3 rings, nice. I'd probably get those rings now because I'm pretty sure your ring counter just resets when you move on to Act 2. Such a minor inconvenience, but meh. Ooh, let's go into the temple. Okay, now this is supposedly one of the most hated Sonic stages. I say that. Oh, thank you, Tails. It's not that bad, but I mean, it's not that good either. They actually end up using this zone and another zone, which I don't really like that much, in Sonic Mania. Veteran Sonic fans will know what that is, but if you haven't seen Sonic Mania yet, we'll get to that when we get to that. As you just saw, I landed on a roboticizer and I just released some ghosts. Now, the ghosts, if they are left unchecked, will drain your rings all the time. So, they go through different stages. As you see right now, it's nice and bright out, so there's no ghosts. But as time ticks on and, you know, see, the switches reset the ghosts. But as time ticks on, they pop in. If it gets completely pitch black, they will go super duper angry, and they will then, come out and steal your rings. You got no rings, then that's no good. In hindsight, I probably could have just got Tails to lift me up there, but also, what's about to happen here is a perfect example of why the drop dash needs to be in more Sonic games. I would not have made that little gap thing there. I would have been too slow to just run under it, and I would have been not quick enough to turn into a ball. I wouldn't have fit if I turned into a ball and sped under there. Because of the drop dash, I was able to keep my speed and build it, and that's just peak. It's so nice to see that Sega actually listened to like some of their fans and decided to implement something that was actually a really useful Sonic idea. Like right there, again, such a good idea. Build in speed. Man, I hate those fucking Scorponauts. Are they called Scorponauts? I could be thinking of a different enemy. It might not even be from this game, I genuinely don't know, but either way, whatever they're called, fuck them. Welcome. Okay, yeah, so this is another stage that the ghosts go, so, you know, you can still see them, but they're not gonna... Oh, hello? Hello? Okay. Don't know why my spin dash went that way for some reason. I'm pretty sure if we let time tick on just a little bit more, we're gonna get to see Super Angry Ghost. Oh, no. I'm too quick for that. Oh, this section kind of pissed me off when I was playing it, because I tried to use Tails to, like, speed this up because, as you notice, the sand is rising and you will die. That will kill you. You will suffocate if you were not quick enough. And I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna use Tails. Oh, no. Fuck you, Tails. Because I need to go up here. Luckily, it did stop, which I am grateful for, but... You know, there's another section, which I think is about to happen pretty soon, that, I really needed Tails for. And I believe I almost bit the dust because of it. Like, be it like Tails clipping onto me when I don't want him to clip onto me, or be it me not clipping onto Tails. Ridiculous. Like, I was right there, Tails, fuck you. And right here, that's where I wanted to get up there quicker because of that door. And right here, because if you were not quick enough, game over, buddy. Like Tails just showed us, game over, buddy. And it still goes on. It still goes on. You have to be quick. You can probably hear a lot of, like, moving noises. That's the doors. Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck! That guy almost got me killed then! What the fuck? Son of a bitch almost got me fucked up. Tails, come down. Thank you. I was gonna laugh at Tails then, but it's a good job I didn't, because I got bit in the ass. God damn, I cannot wait to move on to the Xbox version of games, because then I won't need to worry about this goddamn controller not turning me into a fucking ball. Oh, you don't need to take those, by the way. The poly systems, you don't need to take them, should you know the stage layout. Because there is a high chance you could get, you know, injured there. Whoa, what the fuck? Killing my speed! Free flame shield up here. And as quickly as I got the flame shield, because of my inability to perform simple maneuvers, I lose it. I'm not good at platforming. Dear God. Just wait till we get to... Is it Sonic Frontiers? Jesus Christ. But yeah, these are the super duper evil ghosts. These ones are the ones that I think will start to drain your rings if you're not too careful. But thanks to our supersonic speed, we are right at the end of the level. So it doesn't really matter. So you see that, he was trying to jump me, but I didn't let it happen. Also, this boss fight, I think I may have glitched this boss fight because you are not meant to get as many hits in as I get in a second. That was pixel perfect right there. Yeah, I don't think you're meant to get as many hits in there as I did, but let's take it. Count it as a dub. And one of the least favorite zones in my Sonic career is done with. And now we move on to one of my favorites, Lava Reef. I fucking love Lava Reef. Such a great zone. So this is the zone we get the last of our Super Emeralds. Sorry. Lightning Shield. Let's fucking go. Absolutely love the Lightning Shield. It's such a great idea. Don't know what's going on here. There we go. It would be cool if they brought back the other shields from the different Sonic game, from like this game, but they don't. Oh boy, I sure do love having the fire shield. Oh. Nope. Not. See, Tails is working against me here. Fuck you, Tails. Those little rock dudes, they'll sneak up on you. They'll hit you. Oh, fuck, son of a bitch! Jesus, back to back. Alright, come on. What the? Alright, Tails, let me go. Tails. Tails! Son of a bitch. And I believe, if we play our cards right, we might be approaching the special stage pretty soon. No promises, because I cannot remember, but, yep. Over here is special stage. Number 5? Yeah, number 5, let's go. You getting sick and tired of this music yet? I know I sure am. This one's got a lot of jumping. I don't like the ones that make you jump because that can lead to death. Very easy death. But it's got a simple layout, you know, it's not the worst. Nowhere near as the second special stage I did was Nightmare Fuel, literally. I'm so glad that you guys didn't have to see that because I would literally get in and I just instantly die for some reason. It's not my best performance. Not my best performance. I am ashamed. The thought of speeding these up did cross my mind, like I did for the Sonic 2 one. But I thought that like maybe it might be seen as like a little bit of a cop-out in case, you know, something goes wrong or anything like that. I don't want anything to happen. And I just thought, like, these are kind of different. Like, yeah, the Sonic 2 ones, each one was different, but the majority of it was the same, you know? Like, avoid the bombs, get the things, you know? But these have got a specific layout which you need to follow. Oh, look at that! Special stage number 6? We are spoiled for choice, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tails. See, I can be nice to him. I can be nice to him. It's just when he's not being a prick. Simple response, Tails. Don't be a prick. I'll be nice. And that's something that you should follow. Be nice to people who are nice to you. If they're not nice to you, fuck them. Oh, almost done. And we never have to touch a special stage again for a while. For a while. When do you actually need to? Because I will not be covering Sonic Rush. So we don't need to cover a special stage until Sonic Heroes. So that's kind of nice, I guess. We get a nice little break. I will openly admit it here. I've never completed Sonic Heroes. I had Sonic Heroes when I was a kid, and there was an incident with the game where I lost it. And I never got it again, but I recently purchased it again. And we're going to be playing it soon. On the original Xbox, we're playing it on. But yeah, I never really completed it. I think I did I think if not most, all of Sonic's story. And I think I may have tried a bit of Shadows, but as a young kid, that was really difficult for me. So I just kind of left that. But we're gonna give it a go, you know? We're gonna give it a go and we're gonna get it done. Now, once again, I'm just special stage hunting up here. I thought there was one up here, because in Sonic Mania there is, if I remember correctly. And haha, my suspicion was correct. And I'm like, how on earth are we gonna get into that special stage? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you how we're about to get into that special stage. It's not gonna be by pushing shit. That's not gonna be the gimmick for this. You gotta come all the way down here, avoid death, because that is, I believe, an insta-kill. Come down here. Now we gotta get up there. Now, I made a little oopsie here. I hit that checkpoint, and for some reason I went in it. You don't want to go in there, unless you want a shield or anything. But in the end, I decided to use Tails, because I remember Tails can fly. But Tails is the way we get into this special stage. I don't think this is a special stage you can traditionally access as Sonic if you don't have Tails. Because there's no spring that bounces you this high, so it's kind of your only option is to use Tails. I think Knuckles might be able to get it, but I think you're gonna need to be pixel perfect. And this is the final one. I will not have to suffer the pain of this special stage anymore. Like, this type of special stage. I got so much PTSD from this as a kid. But it's over. This is the final one in 38 blue orbs. Correction. 29 blue orbs. We will have done them all. And we unlock Sonic's next form in canon, Hypersonic. Hypersonic, I will warn you now, because I don't actually remember when I activate him. He has a lot of flashing lights on screen. So, like, a lot of different colors and what have you, so maybe it wasn't the best choice in terms of, like, you know, people with epilepsy. Probably not the best decision. But I think he's cool as fuck, so there's that. So I do turn into him on the odd chance. Hypersonic is a literal deity. Everything Supersonic was, Hypersonic is it double. He is faster, he has a double jump, and if you've got an electric shield as well, no contest, brother, no contest. Motherfucker is killing bitches. And the Master Emerald shines upon them all, granting us Hypersonic. There we go. Hypersonic is one of my main reasons why this game is my favorite of the classics. Also because of the story. Like, they really polished this game. Stayed with the straight transitions, the characters, the story, everything fits brilliantly, and it's so good. I think I'm waiting to get a lightning shield, and I've spotted my lightning shield right here. So we're gonna get over here. And ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Hypersonic. Here we fucking go. And he gets the same theme as Supersonic. But obviously, he is nowhere near Supersonic level. As you notice as well, when we spin dash on the ground with the drop dash, we literally shake the earth. It's so cool. So excited to finally have this on this console. Because if you go all the way back to part 1 of 3 Knuckles, I've never actually completed this as Sonic. Like Sonic and Tails, it's only just been Amy and Knuckles. I did do it on the Xbox, the Series X, but I was like, meh, about doing it on the PS5. These things I'm destroying, you don't actually need to break them. The only thing that you need to destroy is this. And literally, when you're a Sonic, you can just spin dash into it. It's fine. What I'm doing is no different from how you meant to do it. But that was a pretty big hand. I wonder what that's what it's connected to, you know. We'll have to find out, and only time will tell. Now, let's move on to Act 2. So, as you can probably guess, we're pretty deep in Angel Island right about now. Like, we must be, like, beneath the crust of Angel Island. So we're probably getting pretty close to, that thing Knuckles is guarding, you know, that Master Emerald. Son of a bitch. Also, incredibly lucky. The Robotnik boxes, they will damage you. But because I'd already taken damage, it didn't count, so bless the invulnerability flames. Literally, son of a bitch. Oh my god. But this is the downfall arc of me getting hit. I get hit a lot in this act, and it's all because of me. I can't lie. For some reason I thought there might have been a special stage up here, and I just got hurt. So it's like, nah, we're not dealing with it. Trying to get Tails to fly me over? No, just gonna get hit. It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, it's not happening. Oh, for God's sake. How many times in like 30 seconds? Jesus Christ. Who is assaulting this hog? I mean, I know I'm the one in control of him, but, like, let's not look into details, shall we, folks, you know? But this poor little blue baby deserves so much better. Oh my god, man. This is my penance for, shitting on Tails all the time. I get the shield, but it wasn't activating quick enough, was it? Fuck you, game! Oh my god. Is there any point? Is there any fucking point anymore? I can't even open a goddamn door, what the oh, when will it end? When will it end? In 5 minutes to be precise, but... Oh, thank god, a ring. That's one bit of advice that I probably should have given you guys a hell of a lot sooner. You can take as many hits as you want. You can get beaten, bruised, abused, and used as much as you like. So long as you have a ring, nah, you golden. You're fine. Walk it off. But if you don't have a ring, kiss it goodbye. You're gone. And that's why you should always make sure you have a ring. And that is also why Sonic should always be in a ball during, like, any type of momentum, I feel, for the classic games. It's not so bad when we hit Adventure because of the homing attack. The homing attack is something that we'll talk about more in Adventure. Oh my god. I'm just gonna power through this now because this is just not fun. But, yeah, it gets a lot easier as more of Sonic's moves get implemented. And I guess that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Oh my god. I wanna cry! Okay, I'm making a cut here because I dropped down and I shit you not, I must have, like, spent about 2.5 minutes just trying to get up there. Oh, but look at the sky. Yo, guys, look, it's the Death Egg. Holy shit. Oh, wait a minute, that probably means we're approaching the boss. Well, as long as it's not that fucking... Oh, it's Knuckles. It's Knuckles. Fuck you, Knuckles! Son of a bitch! Okay, this boss, I feel, gives the true sense of terror. Look at Robotnik back there in that fucking death machine. That thing is the living embodiment of pain and misery. I will admit, I left this in because I thought it was kind of goofy. I tried to go for Hypersonic in this because it just makes life so much easier. I know what's about to happen, so I didn't have quite enough rings. I jump into the special stage. This is also the last special stage, which I never showcased at all. You can get rings, and you can get 1-ups, and you can get shields from this. It's kind of useful. I noticed I had enough rings, so I kind of dipped immediately. And I was like, right, let's fucking get this. Hypersonic. Oh, son of a bitch. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing, because if I had just kept going, I could have, 1, gotten enough rings, and I could have, 2, made life a little easier. But if you just come down here, you can get plenty of rings, and you can get a fire shield. And with the fire shield, guess what? You can just walk on lava. No consequences. But you're probably wondering, how the fuck do we beat Robotnik in this? It's pretty simple. He'll go right to left, and when he's up in the air, when he's up on the surface, whichever side he will be at, will raise, and he will drop bombs, and those bombs will damage him. Pretty simple. Jump over them, as you do. Now, as you notice here, the flame shield is really coming in clutch. I believe I actually lose the flame shield at one point, though. And it is at that point, you know, you gotta lock in. Right here, I lost the flame shield. And it's at this point, you know, where you need to be expert on the platform. So this is how you're meant to do it. You're meant to jump and land on the platforms that are conveniently coming to you. Well... that would look risky. Oh, son of a bitch. Surely there's not many more. Surely there can't be that many more. I may as well mention this now. You cannot damage him traditionally. You can't, like, air dash into him or, like, insta-shield him. He is... The only way he can damage himself is by those things. I did abuse Tails there right at the end to fly me to safety, so I didn't have to worry about it, because I was convinced it was the final hit. And anyways, ladies and gentlemen, and folks of all ages, that was Lava Reef. So I will continue in the next part of Sonic 3 and Knuckles.